Okay, hey everyone, this is COH Piper here, and we're gonna do another Napoleon Total War battle replay. And this was actually the first online battle I played in Napoleon Total War. I got the game last year sometime, so this is like about 8 months, 9 months old, perhaps even more, maybe it's even 12 months old. So this is it's played on the map Waterloo, and fortunately I didn't know too much about this game, about what units were good, what was bad. However, my ally was actually pretty good at it, and he brought a really good army. We're fighting against Prussia and Sweden, and from what I know now, Prussia has really good skirmishers, light infantry. Sweden is a little bit weak. It's kind of a average army, average faction to bring. So my ally brought only the bulk of his, it's pretty much all line infantry, and he's brought some heavy cavalry as well. I don't think he brought any artillery, so they're pretty powerful, those units there. You tend to find if you bring Old Guard with France, it's really powerful. This is pretty much the first battle I actually played in the game, so I didn't really know what was good and what was bad. So I brought a fair amount of foot troops, some dragoon guards, which are heavy cavalry. Some players consider them overpriced. I brought quite a good general, Sir John Moore rather, and I brought some artillery as well. Check out these guys firing. And these guys fire ball. They don't fire anything exploding like howitzers. So my ally is coming in for an attack with his, I think they're light troops, yeah, but they have guns though. Yeah, they have guns. So quite good shots in there. Again, Sweden isn't that good to play with online. They do get some good cavalry though, and he brought foot artillery as well. So I think they're ultra long range. I might be wrong in that one. And Prussia has 4 units of foot guards, musketeers, and 2 units of cavalry, some skirmishers at the front there, the general staff bodyguard.
We have killed their general, sir. Now they must break.
And I'm basically just like firing balls at the enemy. I'm trying to work out where the enemy general died. Was it Sweden, possibly? So this map's Waterloo. So if you ever watch the film Waterloo, there's a big hill in it, and it's almost like this map. The actual Battle of Waterloo took place on a similar map. Wellington hid a lot of his troops behind the crest of the hill, so Napoleon couldn't see exactly what he was doing, what strength he had, because Napoleon was considered a very one of the best generals of his days. There was a combined effort between Wellington and the Prussian forces to defeat Napoleon, and there's an engagement there between Sweden and France. Although I would imagine France bringing the dragoons would have the advantage there. Although they do have a lot more troops, so yeah, they should win that one. And that's left the artillery quite vulnerable. And you can look at the grape shot there, absolutely destroying the cavalry. So if you compare Empire Total War to Napoleon Total War, artillery is actually fairly effective in Napoleon Total War. The grape shot was devastating there on the cavalry, and I actually thought the artillery was quite vulnerable, but the player actually managed to switch to grape shot really fast. However, he's actually shooting his own troops there. Nice to have all of my artillery troops. And one of the guns has been actually knocked out there. And we're going to putting down stakes to defend the artillery. One thing about the Prussian army, probably should have brought more skirmishers. Prussia has very good skirmishers in their game. He's brought a lot of foot guards, probably too many foot guards. He should have brought maybe 2 less foot guards, maybe a couple of extra line and more light infantry. That would have been the better option. I can see Sweden using the infantry to protect the artillery. Okay, both armies we're deciding to advance now. There's a lot of we don't have the artillery advantage in this battle, and we probably don't have enough skirmishers. We don't have the light skirmisher advantage, so we're pushing forward. You tend to find artillery, foot artillery isn't really that good. You'd only really bring foot artillery if you wanted to take out enemy artillery. In terms of actually getting kills, it's not really that effective. You tend to find the howitzers are more effective. And the good thing about the horse artillery is they're really fast. So we're marching forward. And France is marching down as well on the left flank. You never want to have your skirmishers engage directly with line infantry, because they don't have the advantage. You always want to use skirmishers to fight other skirmishers or attack from the sides, or have your skirmisher like that and have line infantry behind, because 1 versus 1 against the line, they won't do too well. And you can see that was 1 unit already right in there. So we'll fast forward again quite fast. And again, this is the first battle I played online, so it is a bit, my information is a bit bulky. And we're using the grape shot on the enemy. got a feeling these guys might be slightly out of range for the grape shot. We'll see if any die from this next volley. They're getting some kills, but that hill there is protecting them. But they're shooting the artillery, whereas they're actually getting shot by the skirmishers here. Check out the left flank. France is doing a good job against Sweden. That area will break quite soon. Their artillery has just been taken out. Prussia still has the foot guards there. He could have lined these up guys better, because in that formation they're quite weak to missile. And Prussia has some foot guards there, and the life guards are really powerful. Expensive but powerful. So he's winning here, but he's getting his centre crushed though. And there's still cavalry over on the left flank there. I think he's got his old guards in there. So unit of young guard coming in, and he's got Swiss foot in there as well, which are quite powerful. My troops are moving forward.
Our men are running, sir.
Unfortunately, our artillery get taken out by the cavalry. However, we've got a unit of foot coming in to support, and we've also got a unit of foot as well there. I'm pretty sure we had a Highland foot somewhere as well. We've got a King's German Legion foot there. They have slightly better stats. And again, this formation is probably a little bit too bulky still, but if you compare that to the enemy, he's a really bad formation there. So these guys are in formation, getting lots of kills on the cavalry. We weren't able to get these troops into square formation in enough time. So we're attacking the centre. He's able to get a few shots in with the grape shot against my foot there. And that's the thing, in Napoleon, grape shot's pretty devastating on morale, and they get a lot of kills. They're getting some shots back though. And we're going to charge in the Dragoon Guards down the centre. So we've got 2 units of Dragoon Guards, and we've got the General as well going in. The left flank's won now. My ally's able to crush Sweden. And again, brought the cavalry around, which made my enemy go into square formation. The enemies just used the bonus feature of the general to give every unit in this area morale. But the Dragoon Guards are really powerful, and they should beat the general. Plus these guys are too close together, and they're getting devastated by the fire from the foot. The squares are really powerful against cavalry, but they're vulnerable against missile shots. So we're winning on the left flank as well. We're beating them in the centre, and the right flank has been won as well. So the cavalry going in to take out the artillery, and we're closing in from all sides now. Let's check out this cavalry charge amongst the artillery.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
So that's the last of the Prussian troops about to rout. There's some skirmishers left over here, but we've got cavalry around the back, so anything that doesn't rout is soon going to rout. And I think we'll speed this up as well.
Our men are running, sir.
So that was a good game. Again, it was my first battle that I played online in Napoleon. My ally did a good job against Sweden. He was obviously a really good player. That was a good game. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching again. See you, Piper.